Hello Tatiana, this is Connor Galvin, a project manager with Kelly Roofing here at the house at 3266 Sedge Place in Gray Oaks, up on the roof doing the roofing inspection here. And right to the right of the front entryway here, I noticed some staining and some wood starting to rot out the fascia at the perimeter there. And when I get up here and take a look, I see that all this water is coming down and it's hitting this pillar, this wall here. And when they installed it, they just put concrete along here. And why that's bad is you get daily expansion and contraction as the roof gets hot and cold, and that concrete starts to crack and break. And so that's allowing water to get underneath the tiles. You should have used a different type of flashing at this point, but it's starting to rot out the perimeter, and if we don't get that fixed, that's going to come in through the garage and damage the inside of the garage. So I noticed that while I was doing my inspection. The other thing that I'm seeing is not only is that installed with concrete, but all of the protrusion details on the roof. So you have these vents, your off-ridge vents for attic ventilation, as well as dryer, kitchen vents, bathroom vents, and pipes coming through the roof. And all of these, again, were installed with concrete. You can see that these are starting to crack. These are just ticking time bombs of when they're gonna leak into the roof with how much hot and cooling it does in the summer months with the temperature being high and the rains coming. These will just crack with thermal shock and allow water to run right underneath there and on the asphalt underlayment. So we definitely wanna look at getting these areas taken care of as well. But the major thing that you called us out here for was the leak over this lanai. And when we look here, you have this valley detail that's channeling down, and there's a couple of things wrong. The first thing is the valley here actually does not have any type of metal flashing. Instead, it has an asphalt underlayment in this area, and when water's constantly running on asphalt, it starts to leak out oils, break down and crack, and allow water to start running on the plywood. The other thing here is that when we get to the base of this here, it looks like it's already been repaired before, and the repair, they try to add this kind of like almost deflector in this area here to divert the water away. However, if you look here, the water can just easily get right underneath there and underneath these tiles, and so that's what's happening is all the water is hitting this wall here, and then it's going ahead and running underneath the tiles. We need the proper flashing in this area to make sure we get that directed on top of the tiles, and so it's running into the gutter here. So I'm glad you called us out when you did, Tatiana, because not only can we get this area fixed for you, for your customer there, but we can also get those other areas fixed before they cause further damage to the home.